Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Maize Man. Before we get started, hit that like button, share this with your friends and family on social media, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know why we're here. Michigan just landed a big fish. Me and Rick are here to celebrate and talk about it with you. Let's go.
I'm upset. No disrespect, respectfully, but disrespectfully, it's disrespect. Disrespectful.
Those vile, disgusting Spartans. Poor little bro, them.
And I'ma tell them where I'm at.
That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus. The other state. And of course, as always,
I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as the clock struck 0 on Michigan's NCAA recruiting ban due to violations from the COVID-19 dead period, the Wolverines hit the ground running and went straight to Billings, Montana, to land one of the most talented kids in the country in 4-star, 6'5", 240-pounder Matt Ludwig. And the thing is, me and Rick are here to celebrate. Rick, what do you have to say?
I'm the best there is. Woo! 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 Woo!
Michigan beat out teams like Texas Tech, Texas A&M, Georgia, and Tennessee, in essence stuffing the SEC back in a locker for the talented pass catcher out of Montana. This is a huge win in the 2026 class. A lot of people have been talking about how Michigan's recruiting had been stagnant for a while. This is exactly the type of thing that'll get you back on track. Other kids around the country pay attention to these sorts of landings. You look at Ludwig's film, absolute animal on the football field. Plays both basketball and football at his high school, but obviously Michigan is recruiting him as a football player. This is just another quality get for Michigan at this position. Really, Michigan has really turned into a tight end machine in terms of pumping out good tight ends over the past, decade or more even, right? Going all the way back to, Devin Funchess, who in the NFL, of course, played wide receiver. But even before then, right, Michigan had good tight end play. This is just another one in that long line of great gets for the Wolverines. He is rated as the 92nd ranked player in the country, the number 5 tight end in the country, and the number 1 player in the state of Montana by On3. Rick, one more time.
I'm the best there is. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Ludwig has always been high on Michigan's board. And in fact, this was one of those that everybody expected to happen. This isn't necessarily a shock to the Wolverine fans. You've heard it here on this channel a lot that Ludwig was basically in the bag for the Wolverines, but finally getting across the goal line in terms of landing this recruitment is huge. He has an official visit scheduled for June 20th, I believe, 22nd. But either way, Steve Casula, the rest of the Michigan staff has done an excellent job with this recruitment. Casula was on the first thing smoking to Montana after that ban lifted, and I'm sure that went a long way in helping the Wolverines land Mr. Ludwig. We obviously, as Michigan fans, have been, waiting for this sort of commitment to happen. We saw this last season when Michigan kind of got off to a slow start too. They really finished very strong. In fact, having a top 10 recruiting class by the end of it when it was all said and done. I expect a similar kind of wave this season. They are in on a lot of great, talented kids, and very talented kids, and we'll be covering it every step of the way right here on the Maize Madman channel. Be sure to keep it locked for that. Talk to me in the comment section. What are you guys feeling about Matt Ludwig? What do you think is next? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Ludwig, a multi-sport star, like I pointed out, plays basketball, football, obviously runs track even for his high school. In fact, has runs the 100 meters, has been timed at 11 seconds in the 100 meters. You know, not exactly the fastest time you've ever heard of, but this is a tight end. Also, a 6'5", 240-pound tight end out there running 11-second 100-meter dashes. So, you know, you got to keep that in mind. Again, the 5th-ranked tight end in the country. Very, very impressive kid. And this is one where, you know, Michigan, again, asserting themselves on the recruiting trail in terms of landing elite talent at that position. Other schools that were in the mix for this kid, you know, like I said, stuff in the ACC in the locker as far as Tennessee, Texas A&M, Georgia. Can't forget Notre Dame, Marcus Freeman. Those guys wanted this guy. And Texas Tech, who we know has been spending a lot of money here lately. So a great, great win for the Wolverines again on the recruiting trail. Talk to me in the comment section. Also, be on the lookout for something special we've been cooking up. It's going to be a special announcement for it, but look for it during the season, Saturday mornings. It's going to be a great opportunity for everybody in college football, honestly, not just Michigan fans, to get some new programming, if you will, on YouTube, and we're going to be right at the forefront of that. So be sure to check that out. But again, Matt Ludwig to the Wolverines. Me and Rick are ecstatic. Rick, one more time for the road.
I'm the best there is. Woo! 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 Woo!
Until next time, you guys know the slogan, stay angry, my friends. Be sure to follow me everywhere at Maize Madman. Become a member if you haven't already. Also, join the Discord. We haven't been pushing the Discord here lately, but we're about to ramp that thing up. The season's going to be right here before you know it. So join the Discord now. Get in there. Get to know everybody. It's a good time. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be
I'm upset.
best season ever. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever.
Alright, now I'ma calm down, son. I just don't get that. Alright, now I'ma calm down, son. I just don't get that all that means.
Oh my God, we're shutting the damn live down. Good night, everybody.